course, my name is Victor Rono, and this is the It's Victor Rono Speaking Show, and the anthem is Show Up For Yourself. Leo mnaona location mtu yangu. The mandhari is mandharing, The village is villaging. Karibuni sana. Thank you for always being a member of this crew. Thank you for being a member of the Show Up For Yourself tribe. Today, if it's Tuesday, we are going to speak about Let's Speak Happenings. Number one story is the story about Kipchoge. You guys saw Kipchoge, I think he's a legend so far. Not so far, he's been a legend for the longest time. And up to this moment, I can promise you, up to this moment, he has nothing to prove. The guy has won 5 consecutive marathons. The guy has beaten time. He has beaten his record. I mean, if there's any example that gift can take you anywhere, and hard work and determination, that is the guy, because I think he's achieved so much. At I don't think he has anything to prove. It's just going. And if you see his story, he started running at early 20s. He got his awards. He got his winnings probably after a few years, which was in his 30s and slightly into 40, which means everything takes time. Tuache mambo ya wash. Number 2 is this Ruto. Most of this past week, Ruto has been doing rounds. He was in New York for the UNGA, and he addressed the assembly, which I think is a very good progress. And then there was a bit of a hit when Joe Biden praised him. It's always said when the West praises you, there's something wrong you're doing in the African field. But I don't think it's that, because if you cannot beat them being outside, I'd rather you go inside and try and learn how they do things and beat them from inside. Because even the Taifa Leo magazine was talking about how this guy has been able to play the West. That guy is in China, he's in US, and at the same time he's in the Soviet Union. These are countries are Soviet Union. I wanna beef now. I'm saying, isn't that a game? It's for the first time we have these West people supporting one person or not having something to say about someone, which is a good thing. And another sad story that I saw today was the young guys. I don't think did you guys see the young kids who were going hungry and were sleeping on the road at a very young age? And I felt so bad in the morning. There's a topic about tax. There's a topic about food relief and all this. But this is another topic about pity and humanity. This is a topic about you guys, you politicians that you always support here, going to the microphones and throwing bills and throwing money here and there. And we have such a small humanity crisis like that. And nobody's talking, which is a bad thing. So I hope we get to learn that in the next election, we see the people who really matter, who really see these kind of small things. Watch kukuja up and being loud on media and parliament and speaking good English and throwing shades at each other. It's about the humanity. It's about what you were elected to support. Because seeing a young kid close to 3 years and analala kwa barabara, and seeing the story that the mother is going to hustle, they are really after something. And after the father was arrested because allegedly wanasema aliiba a sheep that was by the owner. Ilipotea, si ati aliiba a sheep he was taking care of sheep moja ikapotea. He got sentenced for it. That is so bad about leadership. If you are watching this, if by any chance you come across this as leadership, we are going to see you and we are going to watch you. So it's a letdown. It's down here, and yet I don't know what to say. But I hope that family gets better, and everyone who's going through the same rent issues and all that, be with them kindly. Another last story. Of course, I have to speak about my county, which is Kericho. And lately we've checked that we are having the next national event that is going to happen in Kericho County, and there's massive construction. And to appreciate this, it's good to have a good face in town. A few people were displaced because of the constructions, who had encroached into government or public spaces. Still okay, I'm not complaining, but whatever has to be done to make the town look decent has to be done, and we have to change how we do things. We don't encroach into these things, because noting that also my mother actually is in small businesses, but she was not affected. She was in a good light. So we are supporting them after all these things is done, and we have a nice town where people can find space, do your business, and the town is good. I don't have anything bad to say about Kericho today because that's a good thing, because I hear that construction, we are even having a stadium that is being renovated, never has been done. We are having roads that are being done, we are having lights, we are having markets, you know. That's a good thing, a decent town, a clean town. That was my time. My name is Victor Rono and this is Let's Speak Happening. Show up for yourself. Thank you.